You know what I got here? I got perhaps the most expensive unboxing I've ever done. Let me show you. And bloop. And bloop. And bloop. Alrighty. This is one of each of the Doctor Who Commander decks. I am very excited to show these off. Now, of course, the biggest thing with these Doctor Who Commander decks is these are also plane chase decks, which means they have that extra level of weirdness to them. So let's look inside one of them and see what's inside. Let's get right on up in here. Alrighty. We have, of course, very tight, a nice little token counter, the little fake face card, some punch-out counters, some with the TARDIS on them, some with ether prints. We have another little token counter, which we can pop out through the side here. The deck with the Fourth Doctor. Very fun. We have a plane chase die. There's our, there we go. There's our ether print symbol. There's our chaos symbol. We have a Doctor Who life counter. Works on both sides. We have a little guide explaining what the point of this deck is. We have a little deck box for the deck with the Fourth Doctor right on the front. You can tell that I'm not using my normal setup for this, because I needed to fit the whole box in frame. This one got a little damaged in shipping, but that's okay. So inside that little deck setup, we have a extra thick fake commander card, which is in the foil etched style. A deck of 100 Universes Beyond style cards. Now you may notice that the box said that this was green, blue, white. We only have a green, blue commander, but that's because we also have these commanders with Doctor's Companion, and anything that is a Doctor has at least one companion that'll bring it up to the colors of the deck. So this one's in blue, so we know there is a green-white Doctor in here. There's also some just straight-up one-card commanders you can use. So if we look through here... No, I was wrong. We don't have a green-white Doctor. I've been wrong before. There's other ways you can mix and match and make it all work for different color combos. Yeah. We also have this pile of tokens. The food tokens are jelly babies. That's very fun. A cheat card for when you're learning. And a learn to play magic card. And this mysterious black folder. I meant the word envelope. And inside of that is a collector's booster sample pack and our plane chase deck, which this has a mixture of planes and phenomenons that you can use to simulate various parts of Doctor Who lore. These ones all being themed on old Doctor Who episodes. Very, very fun. And of course, what's an opening without opening a pack? Let's see what we got in this collector booster. Now, this isn't a full-size collector booster. Makeover montage for your commander. I assume this is to advertise Secret Lair. There's Discover the Coolest Cards. With full art 8th Doctor and a full art waterlogged Grove. Not too shabby. Overall, that's pretty nice for what's in this one. Each of these are going to have very similar contents, except in the various colors they are. So you have that to look forward to, of course, and each one's going to have a different theme behind it. So the Bant deck is all about sagas, historic permanence, and clues, and is set around the old Who, Doctor Who stuff. Masters of Evil here is Grixis colors, and is themed around the various villains throughout the franchise. The Grixis Masters of Evil deck is focused a lot on dealing 3 damage at a time, and on making your opponents make hard choices, kind of an inverse of the Will of the Council cards from Conspiracy. We got another Waterlog Grove. Ooh, and we got an Alt Art River Song from that pack. Not bad at all. The timey-wimey deck here is immediately after the reboot. This is 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctors, and is very focused on the Suspend mechanic and the new time travel mechanic that helps Suspend out. And as you may have guessed, all of the sets have sagas based on particular plots involving those characters. So, each deck has cards that support the others. Let's see, we got, Martha Jones, very fun character, and Impending Flux. It's a pretty nice Paradox card, Paradox being a mechanic we're going to talk about in the next deck. That deck being Paradox Power, this is focused on the 12th and 13th Doctors, as well as the Fugitive Doctor. Something you may notice is every one of these has blue, and 3 of them have blue-red. So this is very, is it heavy, is it friendly? If you're playing is it decks, this might be an easy jumping in point for you. Something I didn't mention, all the other ones had the Planeswalker and TARDIS symbols. This one actually comes with ability symbols. So from the look, we have +1/+1. I believe that's Menace. That one might be Prowess. That one's First Strike. It might be Trample. I'm not 100% sure. You can use them for whatever you want. They have different symbols, so you can attribute them however you wish. And just for some evidence that the decks do care about each other, this came out of the Paradox Power deck. This can easily be slotted over into the Masters of Evil deck, because this also cares about 3 damage at a time. And our final collector sampler of the day. Another one for you to go with. We got a variant of the Master Mesmerist and Desolate Lighthouse. It's a nice little reprint, isn't it? So what do I think of all these? I'm actually very impressed. These are very nice decks. These are my first Universes Beyond products I've ever bought. I bought these over at Fistful of Cards in Ridgecrest, California, giving them a shout out. Partially because I judge there. And also because the owner's real cool. But this is the first Universes Beyond stuff I've bought. My wishes with this. One, I wish they'd gone with a different art for the 13th Doctor on her face card. I really like the art she has here on the box. But on the face card, she looks more manic than anything. And it's honestly a little disturbing, because all the other Doctors get like a cool pose like the box has, right? And then she gets, I'm crazy. I'm not a big fan of that. But if one of my complaints is the art, and everything else is just, wow, I hope we get normal Magic versions of a lot of these in the future, I think we're fine. I think this is a fine set. Great way to get your friends into Magic, especially if they are Doctor Who fans. Plus, you get these really nice planar dice that are like this cool swirly time vortex coloration that I have not seen before. And it's a nice counterpoint to the March of the Machine decks, which had different colored dice. This is honestly a real impressive set. I'm very glad I picked this up. So go check out your friendly local game store. If you don't know where your friendly local game store is, go find a friendly local game store. And pick up some Doctor Who decks if you like Doctor Who. And if you don't, I don't know, pick up some other decks. Support your stores. Where else are you going to play Magic than a store that has Magic cards? You can't do this at Walmart, you can't do this at Target, you can't do it on Amazon. You can do it at your friendly local game store. And thanks for this super long video, and also for everyone on YouTube, sorry it's vertical, I filmed this for TikTok. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, etc.